Health Department is ready to start rolling out the J&J booster shots to the greater population. It's in order to qualify to get the booster shot. You must have a single dose shot that needs to be administered at least 2 months after you received the first shot. So J&J, you received just one jab, so there's a bit of a wait to get your second. Now, those who've been vaccinated with the 2-shot Pfizer will also soon be able to get their booster, but only 6 months after becoming fully vaccinated. So after you get the second one, you have to wait 6 months for Pfizer, that booster shot. Health Department Deputy Director General Nicholas Crisp is encouraging people to take this opportunity to bolster their immunity.
The regulator approved the use of this vaccine 6 months after the second of the 2 primary doses. And for those who were the very first to get Pfizer vaccine, their date comes up on the 28th of December, which is 42 days after the first dose for those who were on time for their second dose. So there are a few people who will qualify. Mostly those are people over the age of 60, because those were the first age groups that we used the Pfizer vaccine to vaccinate. So from then onwards, people, once they reach the 6-month period, will be able to come forward and get a booster dose. We learn a lot as we go along. Remember, we've never had COVID before, and we've never had these vaccines before. So we have learned that over a period of time, the immune response in our bodies does decrease, and that by giving this dose, this additional dose after some time, our bodies boost our immunity. And that is round about these periods, sometime after 2 months for the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, seems to be the best time to boost. And because you're getting 2 doses of the Pfizer, it seems to last a bit longer, and you get your booster dose at 6 months.
Well, let's take a look at those COVID-19 numbers this Christmas morning. 18,847 new infections recorded in the last 24 hours, some 64,000 tests conducted as well. We start with KwaZulu-Natal, still with the most number of cases, over 4,815. That's then followed by the province on the other side of the country, the Western Cape, with 4,600 odd cases. What about Gauteng, GP province, sitting at just over 3,370 infections. Then let's scatter around the rest of the country, nice and low for the Northwest, Northern Cape, Mpumalanga and the Free State, all under 1,000 cases there. The positivity rate, it's hovering at around 29.4%, but it's incredibly sad, especially on a Christmas morning. There are 81 more families who are this morning mourning the deaths of their loved ones. 81 more people have lost their fight against COVID-19. It now brings the total number of fatalities to 90,743. And on this Christmas morning, of course, I send my condolences to each and every single one of those families.